Nick, what do you know about terminal velocity? Tell me everything you need to know about terminal velocity.
Yeah.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the WAPBois. Today we're playing F1. We're going to be doing all the movie content that we didn't do on the last episode, so stay tuned.
That's all the movie content. We only did the preview last time. Let's do it.
Bros in this house, there's some bros in this house, there's some bros in this house, there's some bros in this house, there's some
certified creeps. 2 or 3 times a week. Wet ass PlayStation boys making that controller feel greased. Yeah.
Ricky's grab of control. You can't loosen that grip.
You gotta edit that shit out. Cut him out.
Nick, imagine someone clicked this video because they don't know us, and you're like, oh, we're continuing the movie content. Like, they don't know what the fuck we did last time. You want somebody to know, I'm going to see all the F1 movie content.
Clicked on F1. They can go back. It incentivizes them to go to the last video, you know, to see the movie content that we did there.
In Ricky's defense, it's not going to be the last video. It's like 4 videos back.
Well, the last video we did of F1 is what I meant.
All right, guys, last time...
I love it. Roll for initiative. Ricky, what do you got?
I was just saying, last time we did the preview, the movie hadn't been out yet. And now there's 6 chapters that we're going to do here together. We're going to do them all together and have a fun time. These 2 guys are watching. I have a Fanatec wheel set up. I'm going to show it again.
Nice.
Wow.
I'm driving with a fancy F1 rig. And these 2 guys are just watching and commenting.
The cucks.
You guys ready?
We're sitting in that hotel cuck chair.
Yes.
And we're watching Ricky
What do you guys think?
play this game.
Hard?
I am.
You're an expert,
I mean,
right?
you're talking about myself?
Yeah, are you a hard or expert?
I mean, we're sitting in the cuck chair. You know where we are.
All right, I think I can beat
We
them.
gotta edit that out. We can't.
Yeah, it's too early in the episode for that crap. Okay. I think I can beat hard. Expert, I might need a couple of tries. It's quite tough.
Okay.
What do you think?
All right, do it in hard.
Do it in hard. Okay, here we go.
Hard. We're looking for a smooth video.
Yeah.
Just a nice and easy viewing of the cool content from the movie. I saw the movie in theaters. Guys, I loved it. I thought it was fun. It was a fun time. Great special effects. I felt like it had a lot of cool, authentic stuff and a couple of cheesy things, but it was great.
And if you think Ricky is a little bit of a bitch for going on, you know, hard instead of expert, leave us a comment, and he'll make a whole nother video by himself doing it on an expert.
That's right. I've been dying to make some videos without these 2 jerks, just focusing on racing content, making new racing friends. Because these guys will never become my racing friends. It's confirmed. They don't even want to play Mario Kart with me.
We'll play Mario Kart with you.
Hey guys, this weekend the actual F1 is at the British Grand Prix, and we're doing this scene at the British Grand Prix. As the grid heads to Silverstone, Apex GP hope a revitalized driver lineup led by the newly signed veteran Sonny Hayes will help kickstart their campaign. Chapter 1. Ooh, real F1 drivers.
What is this guy doing?
How do you know they're real?
Because I know them.
You know them?
Yeah, we hang out
What's
all
their
the time.
401k looking like?
It's probably pretty hefty, my dog.
Like they're nuts. I mean, it takes some bravery to do this, yeah?
So, spoilers for the movie, obviously, but in this scene, Sonny Hayes pretends that he can't start the car, and then he goes around the track super quick and heats up his tires, so he has a little advantage around the other drivers. Normally that might be
Is that allowed
penalized.
in real life?
No, you'd be penalized, but he was last place, so there's a little bit of leeway. And then it's also like cool. He gets to pass a bunch of drivers in the beginning till everybody warms up their tires.
I got you.
So he's a cheater.
The whole movie he's kind of playing fast and loose with the rules. Because they don't have the best car, so he's like, well, we gotta do something if we want to win.
He's a little cheater.
It's kind of a Moneyball situation, except instead of statistics.
It's all about race, chicks.
It's racistics. Oh my gosh, I'm not doing good. What's my Catch up to Stroll before lap 6? Damn, too much brake there. That was my bad.
It's okay.
Well, it's only lap 1. It's only lap 1 right now. Is this what a pit crew would talk to you, the driver, about? Like, hey, it's only lap 1. We got it.
I think at this point they probably wouldn't be saying anything, but they might say, okay, you got, whatever, Sonoda is behind you. He's this far back. The guy in front of you, way too late. The guy in front of you is this far.
Low difficulty for Ricky.
Don't worry, these guys are just, they're computers, you know, they don't have the warm-up period. I haven't played the game in a couple days.
The one time you haven't played this game in a couple days is the time we decided to stream it. You play this shit every day.
Oh, you passed this guy. Passed.
That was a very nice overtake, and Nick just wanted to complain about it.
Right now, you're right on behind the sergeant.
It was a beautiful overtake.
This is Logan Sargent, who is no longer in F1. He was the first American driver in F1, like in a long time.
Okay.
There's no Americans currently right now?
No, not currently. Not driving.
Why?
There's American teams and stuff like that. I think F1 hasn't been famous in USA for long enough to like have the support system.
Yeah.
So Europeans have a lot of karting and other champions that lead them into it. I think Americans kind of have mostly gone into IndyCar or NASCAR.
Yeah.
Really bad time at Cobb. I think it's...
So something going on right now in the
Beckett's-
video that I haven't talked to you guys about is that I am currently wearing sunglasses.
Oh, jeez.
And why are you wearing
Nobody
sunglasses?
matters. Just in case I felt like a certain amount of coolness that I feel like I should be in.
Okay.
So like,
And-
some sunglasses.
We didn't even mention it because we
Anime.
know Andy's cool. And sometimes
Yeah.
he does cool
Yeah.
stuff like that.
He's just a cool guy.
That turn I just took right now, one of the rookies crashed in it today. It's a tricky traction zone.
Okay.
All right,
Nick,
I'm gonna...
Nick, when was the last time you went to the movies?
Last time I went to the movies
Yeah.
was at least minimally a year ago.
Okay, you're not a big movie goer. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'd rather watch a movie at home than go to the movies.
That's interesting.
I'd rather definitely go to the movies. But you've been to the movies at a point now where you know about assigned seating.
Assigned seating.
Yeah.
Like stadium movie theaters where they sell you the seats beforehand.
I guess, but I mean, I still just sort of sit wherever I want.
What?
Even though there's assigned seating, or the movie theater in your place doesn't have
movie
assigned seating.
The tickets have an assigned seat, but like, there's not enough people that go to the movies to where it matters.
Okay, guys.
So you just
I did my
care
mission.
about chaos.
I love chaos. Did you do it? Did you win?
So I got to P15.
Is that too early for him to be switching tires?
He was using soft tires. So,
Why are they mad right now? They're going too slow?
yeah, they made some errors at the pit.
Oh, does that lady have an arc where later on she's the best of the pit crew?
She does not. But she does have an
Oh,
arc.
damn, she sucks there and then she sucks all the time.
She sucks a couple more times. She handles it, and she's a fine pit crew member. But
Fine.
but Sunny stands up to her, or stands up for her, and she's like, "Cut it out. I don't need the help." And he's like, "Fair." Because you know you don't want to be like the girl that gets special treatment, you know.
Yeah. You don't need some fucking crack of being a white knight for you.
Sure. Who am I playing as now?
Too harsh.
Am I Pierce? Yeah. So I'm in last place right now.
As it would appear. Well, what's your current objective? Catch up
Why
to
is
Sony
Sonny
before lap
ahead of
8?
you if he just stopped at a pit?
So he stopped at a pit, but the pits was so slow that he lost positions. So he's just one car ahead of me right now. I'm passing Magnussen. Ooh, hell
But
of...
aren't you playing as a different guy right now?
Yeah, I'm playing as Pierce, the other
But why
driver.
is Pierce so far behind them if Sonny went to the pit?
Pierce started in like last place, and he didn't do the tire warming up trick that Sonny did.
So he started in last place and stayed in last place?
Yeah. Well, I just passed one guy.
Oh, okay.
But that's more realistic to real F1. Like, you know, people are not doing crazy.
Cheating.
Right. You're not breaking the rules.
Yeah.
You guys on the bottom, you can see under the speedometer that green bar, and there's a red bar. That's my throttle trace and my brake trace. So if you've never watched this game before, you can see what I'm doing with the brake. You know, I'm like softly holding the brake, I'm softly putting on the gas. It's kind of fun to see how people drive, you know?
Yeah.
For me, it's fun. Maybe you guys don't care about it, but maybe some of our viewers might care about it.
I hope some of our viewers care about it.
Viewers, if you care about it, mention it in box.
Yeah, if you mention it in the comments, it'll really make Ricky happy.
It'll really make his day.
Like-
He doesn't have much right now.
He's going through a rough time, guys.
No,
Leave a comment.
don't say that. I'm not going through that. Things are fine, but I would still love it.
None of his friends like him.
I am going to get that testicle donated, so it's not a big deal.
He's hoping to get that number to 6 right now.
Let's go. Let's
6
get that
testicles.
6.
They don't stop. Like, you get as many as you want, guys. Like, a lot of people think that 2 is, like, the upper limit.
People are just getting rid of them, you know? Like,
Yeah.
people are paying to get rid of them. So, like, you can just get them.
And a lot of people doing vasectomies, and they're leaving them in. Like, get them out, guys.
Yeah.
Put in a couple nice
Yeah.
marbles in there. And give them to people like me that are collecting.
Uh-oh, they shouldn't
Give
be
them to
fighting
people
each
in
other.
need.
If I get my wife pregnant, I need to do a DNA test. Just see which ball it was. Alright, enough of the ball stuff. Look at these guys.
Enough of this gold.
Fighting for last
Ooh,
place.
That's
Double.
gotta look bad.
Oh, yeah. This is part of, like, the first growing pains. I think black and gold is my favorite team colors. I know it's a fake team here, but Renault used to be black and yellow, and I thought it was really cool. But no cars have black and gold anymore.
Like a
Are you a
bumblebee.
big fan of Saints?
Of what?
Saints in NFL?
Don't
The
know.
New Orleans Saints in the NFL? Because they're black and gold.
Oh, no. Didn't know.
Do you like bumblebees a lot?
They're okay. I got a couple by my house. All right, we finished chapter 1, guys. We got 5 chapters to go. Please comment below what you think is going to be the best chapter. All right, guys, what do you think is going to be the best one? Andy, Nick, any guesses here?
Chapter 1 is the best one.
The one we just passed. You thought that was your
One
favorite?
we just passed. I think it's downhill from here.
Okay, that's good.
Do I
Well, I
stay on
didn't get to
hard?
see them all, so I can't tell you which one I think is going to be the good one.
Yeah, you were able to do it. Stay on hard. Unless you want to go to expert.
No.
If we go to expert, this shit's going to drag.
Nick, we can make anything fun. We're the WAPBois.
We're the WAPBois. We can do it. But we also have a time crunch, and if you want to try to finish these, you know,
We got a time crunch? What's the time crunch?
I don't know, having a recording that's not 4 hours long.
Oh.
That's our editor's problem. Guys, this is
Yeah,
the
that's all right.
Italiano Grande Prix. Several weeks later, Chapter 2. Monza could provide Apex GP driver Sonny Hayes and Joshua Pierce a rare opportunity to surprise the fans and outperform the top teams. But with the rain threatening, they are pushing their luck to the breaking point. Oh wait, are they pushing their luck to the breaking point? I'm not good at driving in this game in the rain, so this might be a little tough.
All right.
Oh, there's no rain. That's good.
Ricky, if you fail on your version of easy mode, we're gonna kiss you.
No.
Didn't it say it was raining?
Oh, rain is forecast.
Oh.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
jeez. So this is gonna be about dry tires in the rain. It's gonna be so hard, guys.
Okay, Sonny, let's just start to put some pressure on those
Does wet
heads.
tires in the rain grip better?
Yeah, because they have grooves. You see how these tires are flat? Like they're just slick. That's
You
the
meant dry tires as in a different type of tire in total.
yeah. Dry.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I gotta stop talking for that breaking point.
It's okay. I thought you meant dry tires as in tires that were not wet yet.
I got you.
Like there's some guy like hosing the wet tires right now.
Hosing these.
Yeah.
We need wet tires.
Got it, boss. I'm gonna piss on him.
Hey, what?
We're all out of hose.
We're out of water. Don't worry, I'm the best in the biz.
Johnny, 50-gallon piss. You're here.
Our hero.
All right, who do I gotta overtake? Gasly, he's in 11th. I'm in 15th.
Easy. Consider it done.
First, I gotta pass Valtteri Bottas.
That's my favorite Pokemon, dude. I love Gasly.
You like Gasly? You see, I told you
He's
guys.
not my favorite, but I do love him.
Oh. I was like, you see, guys?
I like him when he's a big ball of purple gas.
Yes, and that's like all the time.
Definitely.
And gap to the car in front, 2.3 seconds.
Here we go. This is gonna be a clean
All right,
braking
you got
zone,
him.
guys. Clean braking zone.
Go take
All right, let's see it.
Ricciardo. You gotta go take his ass out.
Yes,
Take his ass out. I don't have to take his ass. I just have to pass him.
Isn't that taking his ass out in this game? Like that's what it's
Take
called,
his
right?
Ass out.
If you take
It's in.
somebody out, that's like crashing them out of the race.
No, well, that's like if we were playing a demolition derby game. This is a regular old.
Okay,
Fucking end him.
and he's trying to add a little spice to the game. I get it now. I like it.
Yeah.
A little bit of spice is nice, baby. I just wanted to kill him, man.
Ricardo is 13th and Gasly is 11th. Where's the 12th place person? Is that a glitch?
We've got a lot
He's
of
dead.
spare energy. Okay to use your overtake.
Oh.
Oh,
wow.
Gasly's on my screen because he's my objective. But
Mhm.
but Albon
Oh,
is
okay.
12th.
That makes sense.
Albon's a really good racer.
Yeah, Albon is good. He races for Williams. He's a Thai British driver, and he's really
I
nice.
know.
And he seems very honest. You don't know nothing.
Yeah.
All right, now's your chance to pass him.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
no
gonna
wonder
get
why your
DRS
racing
here,
friends don't want to hang out with you.
Here's a straightaway.
Rain soon. Expect the first drop
and I got DRS, so I should have a lot of overspeed on these guys. There we go.
Look at you go.
Double pass
Look at you, Boobaloo.
and 1 DRS. And I see
What's a DRS?
Pierre Gasly drag reduction system. So the back of the car, that thing opens up. The Expensify thing opens up, and it gives you less drag and more speed on the straights.
Show me it again.
I can't show you on turns, Nicky. That's called the rear wing. Ah!
Okay. I didn't get a good look at it right there. One more time.
Okay, 1 second. We're coming up. You see?
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, I missed the DRS point, dude. You're messing with my race, Nicky.
Oh, can we see it when it's open?
Yeah. But it's not open now, you jerk. I'll show it to you on the next straight. Guys,
Oh, okay.
Two more laps.
this is great stuff
Awesome,
for
man.
people who like racing and they never played one of these games. You guys are working as a great
Uh-huh.
team
You
here.
can't talk too much. Yeah.
Guys, I'm trying to do good. You know, I don't want
You
this
can't
to
talk
take
and turn at the same
7
time.
laps. Okay, I hit DRS. Oh,
I didn't see it.
oh jeez.
That doesn't look very open. Oh, I see what you mean. It flaps. It's a little flapper.
I hit Pierre Gasly trying to show you that. So,
That's okay.
oh jeez, lap 46.
46.
Yeah, can you
That's too
imagine
many
that do
laps.
that more than 46 times?
Can you imagine doing that more than 10 times? Like, ugh.
It's really fun.
I think I did like 4
No.
laps.
Hey guys, what's the plan? You're running P4. We think P2 and P3 are switching to
No, no, no.
safety, and it looks like P1
Hold
is
on,
staying.
what they're talking.
Okay.
What's Sonny gonna do?
They're talking about PS2s and PS3s.
Staying out. Copy that.
P2 is position, so position 1, position 2, position 3.
Don't start with that. I know what a PlayStation 2 is.
Okay, Joshua, let's push. You're now P4. P4.
Ah, now I get to see you get all wet.
Yes.
But now you're playing as not Sunny anymore. Now you're
No,
like-
I haven't been Sunny out. In the last one, I was also Pierce. I was Joshua Pierce.
No, in the first half, you were Sunny,
Really?
and then you switched to Pierce later.
Oh, okay.
And you were just Sunny a second ago. Oh,
Okay, gap ahead.
I was Sunny in the last
Right.
one.
7 seconds.
you were Sunny. Yeah, you've been Sunny twice and Pierce twice.
Oh, jeez. You heard that little lockup. You hear when the tires go like. It's like
No.
You didn't hear it?
No.
Oh, maybe you'll hear it on my recording, but
Okay, information on the.
oh,
Okay, 5
Oh,
seconds.
why'd you do that?
I didn't know he was
Ricky's going
gonna
for the kill.
cut in front of me. Oh, dang, and I still got away with it.
Well, just because he cut in front of you, that wasn't your fault.
Well, I should have been braking, I guess. I don't know.
No.
Maybe he helped me. But I got no damage
All
on my
gas.
car. You see on the bottom right, I can check my damage,
Yeah.
so I could take
All
that
gas,
off.
baby.
In a real race, would he have switched the tires?
It depends how long the rain is gonna last for, but just like in a real race, if you have an advantage, like you think you can hold off a crash, you can hold your position. And you can see here on the right, it's simulating my tire temperatures. So one of the hardest parts about driving in the rain is that your tires get too cold.
The gap's 5
So you,
I'm sorry. Those tires are at like 500 C.
those are the brakes. So the first,
Oh, okay.
no, you can't come back, friend.
The first one, the 85 C, is the temperature of the tires.
Well,
That's
one
more
of them,
understandable.
I can't look at it right now, but one of them is internal and one of them is carcass, like the outside temperature.
Okay. If I had to
Assuming the
guess,
hotter
the
one.
39
Yeah,
is
so
the outside.
Nice move. Good
yeah, so the inside takes a while to cool down, but you have to
Hold
like
on, where'd you get 39 from? That number's not there.
The 41, 42,
It
40,
changes.
30.
Okay, would be the
Yeah.
inside. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that'd be the outside. Well, I think
Wouldn't the
85.
outside be hotter?
no, because the water's hitting it.
Yeah.
Oh look, there's
It's
haze
getting wet,
in
wet,
front
wet.
of me. Yeah, you see, he's 20th place. I was Pierce before, dude. Oh damn,
God.
I wasted.
No,
it.
you were
Information
Hayes
on
before.
Verstappen, and 3 seconds separate you.
Man,
All
those
right.
brakes are hot.
Yeah, the brakes help keep the interior part of the wheel warmer. And the engineers, they can adjust that. Like they can let more wind in or air in. The tires are still in a good temperature, so they're driving really easy. Like it's not hard at all right now. I'm not going to use battery. I'm going to try to save it because
The gap between you and the car
I need
behind
it
you
later, I guess.
increases
I don't
by
know.
a significant amount each lap. Good
Yeah, probably.
And now that it's raining, they don't let you use DRS anymore
Oh.
because it's too dangerous. So you got
I
to.
don't like
Too
that
dangerous.
baby control shit.
Yeah.
These guys are on the limit.
Yeah.
On the limit of human possibility, my dudes.
And that's a 2-second
I'll show you
gap
limit
now.
human possibility.
What does that mean? You gonna beat me up?
You know what that
Ass
means.
In your ass, dude.
Yeah.
Watch that dry back. It's gonna get licked.
That's a callback to when Nikki likes licking backs.
Insert it here.
Yeah, insert the clip, Andy. They're gonna love that.
Insert the.
Oh,
Insert
the
the clip.
clip of what? Nikki licking a pack?
No, talking
I
about
don't think we
licking
got
backs. You see, the outside of the carcass is getting cooler. It just went down to 30.
Yeah, man, don't pay attention to those numbers. Pay attention to the race. You're getting your ass kicked.
If I search long enough, I can probably find the clip of me licking a back.
An actual video clip? We've never seen that.
I think it was recorded.
Oh, okay. You got like a separate
I feel
video.
like you saying
series?
it like that one makes it sound like it wasn't a sexual thing and just like a dare.
Well, it is open to interpretation. Wasted.
Wasted.
Oh no.
Event.
I had to check him. I had to get to him by lap 12. Okay, I thought it was driving.
Yeah, we all knew that.
I thought it was driving super easy, but maybe I have to push it a little harder.
A little too easy.
Yeah, I've been doing a Sunday drive. Okay, I'm gonna kick it up a notch, guys. Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh
Here we go.
jeez.
Here we go.
Oh jeez, that was squirrely.
What? Nothing
That was
wrong.
squirrely, guys.
You like squirrels?
I do.
Yeah. What do you like about them?
I like when they chew stuff and
Wait.
they hold it with their hands. I think that's very cute.
You know, you can throw them off of any building and they'll live.
Any building?
Any
That
building.
that sounds like a lie. And if there's kids watching this,
Oh no.
which there shouldn't be, but if there are, that's not true.
No,
It's
you
not
can.
Shit.
No. Factually, you can throw a squirrel from any height, okay? Or drop a squirrel, or a squirrel can fall from any height. You don't have to throw them, and they will survive because their terminal velocity isn't fast enough to kill them.
Is it fast enough to make them have a really crappy day though?
I mean, I wouldn't be happy, but no. They fall very safely because they're able to spread out their body and like catch a
Okay.
lot of wind.
Nope. This needs a fact check.
All right.
Fact checked it.
Andy, fact checked it. Anyways, this is the second time I try the same scenario, so this part might be cut.
Yeah. Well, maybe not the squirrel thing.
All right. Things got a little squirrely in the wheel. I like saying squirrel, and I like saying squirrely. A lot of people don't like squirrely.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it. If a lot of people don't like that, it might not be good for the video.
When I was living in Korea,
You know?
when I was living in Korea, the kids couldn't say squirrel because it's like too many sounds
Too many L's.
close. It's like squirrel. You know.
You're putting
Yeah.
good distance between yourself and the car behind.
So they would say squirrel,
Squirrel. That's fun.
and I'd have to tell them like, all right, it's one syllable, guys. Let's do it. Squirrel.
That is a lot of letters for one syllable, though.
I know. That would, and you know, it's a tough one. It's a tough word. You never realize
Yeah.
it, but
Oh, yeah.
but it's a tough one.
Yeah. I never even thought about it.
Yeah.
I never even thought about how many syllables squirrel is. You do make a lot of animal music content, so it makes sense why you know that.
All right, guys. It's only lap 10, and I'm already within 1.5 seconds.
Yes.
I was driving like crap last time, I guess.
And the gap is just 1 second.
It happens, you know. Nobody's perfect. What are you looking for, Andy? What are you finding?
I'm not finding any good. What do you call that?
Information,
Proof?
articles.
Right, good proof. So far, it's just been only AI,
No,
and then just like,
no sexy
and then just like a
squirrel
bunch
pics.
of, and then like a bunch of weird websites that I've never heard of before saying they can survive terminal velocity, which that's fine. Now I did find another one where it was squirrels will be able to avoid taking fall damage. However, if they fall from a great height, they could be injured.
Joshua, Sonny says wait for the straight. The straight
Yeah.
is a turn one.
I'm pretty sure.
But injury is not death. And guys, we're back into a cool movie scene.
Yes. And I mean, what you're
I thought you
reading sounds
said-
very vague.
Instead of gearbox, I thought it said gearbox.
Gay box.
He's right on his gay box.
This ain't made by Gearbox, is it?
Oh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I ran over those all the time. They were fine. Oh, man, he got a good spiral on that one.
yeah, it looked like a football up there.
Was
Yeah.
that Pierce?
That was Pierce. So he does get into a crash because they told him they should wait until the next corner to overtake, but he thought he was close enough. He wanted to push it. He gets injured.
I respect that.
I really like those two tracks. Are very easy and fun. This next track, Zandvoort, I don't know. This is my favorite track.
Cool.
Scenario 5 is my favorite track, and Scenario 6 is not my favorite track.
I think the Netherlands is going to be the best.
All right, Sonny Hayes takes on Zandvoort with Apex GP technical director Kate's upgraded car.
That's not fair. An upgraded car?
Yeah, so Sonny kind of tells him, like, hey, we can't compete with these cars. Let's make a car that gets us closer in the corners. And she, the whole year, manufacturers are constantly upgrading their cars. But in this movie, Sonny Hayes gives the idea to Kate. Okay, Sonny Hayes takes on Zandvoort. Oh, wait, I already read that. Okay, cool, let's go.
All right, I did find primeexperts.com. Again, this isn't like
This ain't no .org, it's
right, and it's debunking the myth of squirrels and gravity.
okay.
And it's the myth of squirrels taking fall damage. Contrary to popular belief, squirrels are not immune to fall damage. While they possess remarkable abilities that aid in their survival, falls from great heights can still have impact on their well-being. The notion that squirrels can fall from any height without consequences is simply a myth.
And how much did you scroll through to find that? Just out of curiosity, for I don't know, no reason.
It's about the middle of the page, but you got to remember that the first thing on the page is AI, which is AI is wrong.
So that one doesn't count.
The second thing is Reddit, which I'm not gonna count Reddit. The third thing was the McGill University that said that they can't fall from any height.
Okay.
And then you got one called Medium, which I've never heard of before. You got Facebook. You got Quora, that I also don't trust.
Yeah.
You got Whitmore Pest Control, which also says that they can't get hurt. And then it's primeexperts.com.
I feel like we gotta, perform our own tests.
No.
To get definitive proof.
That's exactly what I don't want to happen. I just feel like we're also... I'm pretty sure, because you're saying, any fall, and I'm pretty sure that if you dropped it from a rocket ship...
Oh, no. I accidentally... Sorry. It went back by accident, guys.
If I dropped it from a rocket ship that was still within Earth's atmosphere and a breathable climate for them, I'm pretty sure they'd be, okay after landing.
Be okay.
I don't think that, they'd walk off, without a limp, but I think they'd be okay.
I think
you're fucking insane. You're insane.
Yes, I am. What's new?
I think it makes for a great anecdote, so people will repeat it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is a great anecdote, because I am repeating it.
Right, regardless.
I'm not denying that if they fell from a tree, even a really tall tree, if they fell from a building, they'll probably be okay. But anything high, anything...
Yeah,
I'm sure you could take a helicopter to its terminal and throw it off, and I think it'll get hurt.
Well, hear me out. Once they fall for a certain distance, they don't continue gaining speed, as long as they keep their body stretched out. They stay at a certain speed, and that's the speed they fall at, for a mile, for 8 miles, for however long. That's my viewpoint on it.
Got it.
Well, that would be the viewpoint that backs up your side of the argument, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I can look up a squirrel's... True. I can look up a squirrel's terminal velocity and then, judge based off that. If a squirrel would get hurt.
Guys, this is great. I get to play racing games, and you guys get to talk about unrelated cool stuff. I don't have to play no dumb, scary game. Did anybody watch our 100th episode last week?
I hope so. Spent a lot of time on that.
Oh, bad break.
Yeah, it's not doing great. I'm not doing hot right now, my dude.
Imagine a squirrel's a parachute, if you will.
I don't want to talk about the squirrels anymore. I feel like we're gonna put bad. I feel like you're putting it out into the world that people should drop squirrels out into the sky.
Full disclaimer, don't throw squirrels. Ever. Don't drop them, don't throw them, don't encourage them to jump off buildings.
Unless it's for science, right? Is that what you say, Nick?
Nope, not even then. Use a squirrel tangible, thing that can do the exact same thing as a squirrel. But don't use a squirrel. We don't need more animals being experimented on in science.
Guys, one of the cars ahead of me is breaking down.
Uh-oh.
I have a chance. Oh, what the heck?
There goes your chance. Nah, you're still cool. You got this.
I don't
That guy
know.
messed you up.
Yeah, that really sucked. Guys, I don't want to fail another one.
Guys, I don't know if you just heard it, but I avoided saying the F word for you, Ricky.
Hooray!
I think that needs to be a little more celebrated.
What did you say instead of it?
Messed. I know. I couldn't believe it.
Wow. That really messed me up. Very nice. Andy, are you still reading about squirrels or are you watching this race?
I'm reading about squirrels. Sorry, I can stop. I can stop reading about squirrels.
No, take your time. Take your time. Read about squirrels. That's like the coolest stuff
Well,
ever.
Tell us about what you're reading about squirrels at least. Make conversation, please.
No, it's just people talking about it. I don't know. This feels a little flat earthy.
What do you mean, like totally true? And like it's the government trying to... Oh my
The government
god.
doesn't want us to know they can make parachutes out of
Squirrels?
out of squirrels.
A completely perfect and renewable resource.
You got 5 laps to go, Ricky. You think you could make it?
4 laps, dude. Where'd you get that 5 from?
13. I don't know. 13 plus 5 equals 18. I guess. I didn't
Oh,
think
it
about
says it on the left. 4 laps, and it says my gap to Ocon is 3.8 seconds.
Oh, I'm reading. What's the thing on the right that says 13 out of 18?
That's my total
So you're
laps of the
13?
race.
Andy, can you look up what a squirrel's terminal velocity is?
I don't want to anymore.
Andy, you can't sit there and read shit and then not tell me what a squirrel's terminal velocity is.
Nick, what do you know about terminal velocity? Tell me everything you need to know about terminal velocity.
Yeah, at what
You're a
terminal
science
velocity?
man right now. Please
The terminal
tell
velocity
me.
of an object is the maximum speed it reaches before the air's resistance against it meets the same
Why
force.
Is Nick talking about terminal velocity messing you up in the game right now, Ricky?
No. Alright, I can't do
Why
that.
was him
I'm not
talking
gonna fail
about?
that.
Why was him talking about terminal velocity? Completely mess you up.
Well, personally, I'm
why aren't
thinking
you
about
getting-
those squirrels. You know, they're making me feel bad.
Yeah.
You know what? I explained terminal velocity, and maybe we should
Nick,
stop talking about squirrels now.
Nick, until you get me a fucking physicist,
Uh-huh.
Hold on.
make it on the next. If you can get me an actual physicist, and I don't mean just a dude that likes reading about physics,
Uh-huh.
He's got to have a degree.
to talk to me about it. He's got to have a degree, preferably working in some sort of a field, and
Okay.
then maybe
In
I'll be
physics.
okay.
In squirrel physics.
Not squirrel physics. I'll take not squirrel physics.
Well, if you have one in squirrel physics, that would be ideal, right?
I mean, look, I'm not gonna poo-poo on somebody that has both of them.
So I know terminal velocity is like the max velocity you can get from falling, right? But at
Yes.
what velocity would a squirrel get hurt? We don't know that, so no point in looking up their terminal velocity.
Well,
See, and
terminal
that's why
velocity is
I
real
like
low,
Ricky
though.
here. That's why Ricky is a good person to have in the show sometimes.
I didn't tell you guys I study squirrel physics.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
that turn's really messing you up, man.
Well, it's wet, alright? Yes. Alright, I got battery.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
you got the
burn
wet
these
tires.
dudes. Yeah, they're intermediate tires. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, here we go.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez.
Alright, the battery's going. I really gotta catch up. This guy's in 9th place, but I only have 3 laps. 2 laps now to catch up to him.
And that's a 2-second gap now.
Man, we're all in the struggle bus. I want to keep talking about squirrels. You want to win this race.
Oh, let's
And
change the subject. We'll change the subject.
We should change the subject. It's a
We're
good idea.
We're gonna change the subject.
But I
right.
want to talk about squirrels so bad.
I was trying to talk to you about the movie theater going experience, but I feel like you're not.
Guys, did you see that? That was a pure traction overtake. No battery,
Beautiful.
no DRS.
Nice.
A beautiful
We
job.
can't use DRS. DRS is turned off. Right?
Yeah, it's raining, so I can't,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Oh, jeez. Alright, I caught up to him. I passed it. I only had to rewind twice.
Look at you. Andy, continue talking to me about movies.
Well, let's see.
theater going
Let's see what
experience.
happens. Oh, okay.
All right.
So they were able to get that double did not finish in the first thing, and they're still in the running for.
Yeah,
stuff?
there's 24 races, so there's a lot of chances to come back from that. And
a lot
here,
of not finishing.
I think here they celebrated having their first points ever as a team. They, in the movie, they've been a team for 3 years and they've never scored points.
Oh.
And after this upgrade and with the rain, they were able to score their first points.
Okay.
All right, we got 3 more scenarios. Oof, I feel like I wish they just kept going, right, guys?
For sure.
Yeah, of course.
This one is in Mexico. I think the Mexico track is really fun. Joshua Pierce follows the regimen of his teammate, Sonny Hayes, whose performance in the upgraded Apex GP car is turning heads in Mexico City. So this part of the track that's featured in the picture is really cool. They put a chicane next to like this stadium. and the cars, like, they have to slow down to drive around the chicane, and the whole stadium gets to see them. It's pretty cool. I'll tell you guys.
What's a chicane? Why are you saying chicane like we're supposed to know what that is?
A twisty part.
What is that? Twisty part.
Yeah,
Okay.
it slows you down because you got 2 quick turns, like sharp turns. They call it a chicane.
Is that a common knowledge word?
I thought it was,
not for
but
us.
I
but
understand.
For,
Okay.
but for
I
one of those people.
didn't do it like as a little dick to make you guys feel bad. I just don't think about the word chicane.
You said it like 10 times, or it felt like you said it 10 times, like in a fast succession. But you're
Alright.
like, and then the chicane turned into another chicane, and then the chicane party.
And then everyone could see you on the chicane.
Hold on. I think Andy was about to say chicane party of 3, like chicane went to a restaurant. All right, I'm gonna show you guys what a chicane is after
Okay.
this video.
I can't wait to see it.
You could,
Oh,
did Pierce get hurt really bad from that race, or did he?
from that
Was that
accident,
fine?
yes, but he was out for only like 5 or 6 races, which a couple months.
That's a lot of races.
Yeah. This was an actual overtake that happened in real life, and they digitally altered it to put Sunny as the passing car.
Start, mate. Let's keep it up now.
All right.
AI's taking our jobs.
That was not AI. I think it was just regular effects.
No, they use ChatGPT.
This is the stadium. You see, guys? There's like all these things here. Oh, this is not the one in the picture. Oh, boo! What? Come on! I was explaining.
Man.
All right, I gotta kick it up a notch.
Ricky.
Finish fifth or above.
This is why you can't talk and play games at the same time, Ricky.
Guys,
I was gonna see this movie with Ricky,
Uh-huh.
and then Ricky was
But-
like, "Okay, get your tickets," and I was like, "Oh, just get me my ticket, and I'll pay you back," because it's assigned seating. So this is where that
this
whole
is a
assigned
chicane.
seating
This
situation.
is a chicane right here. Look at the
Okay.
stadium.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
got
Sorry.
it. Good chicane. That's pretty cool chicane.
I'm currently hearing about some chicanery.
Very nice.
So, because it was like, oh, just it's assigned seating. Give me a seat so I could sit next to you, and then Ricky said no because he wanted to do an Apple. What is it? An Apple Pay deal where you save $10.
Okay.
when you buy 2 tickets. And like I feel like saving $10 isn't that much of a big deal. Where
Wow.
he could have gotten my ticket and I could have just given it to him, but I mean,
Okay,
I guess that
let's
could have
recap it because me and Andy haven't talked about this off camera, but
Yeah,
let's get into it. So
Let's get into
and
it.
then we continually kept asking him, okay, well, where are you sitting? And he kept being really squirrely about where he was
No.
sitting. He was like,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm sitting on the left. I'm on the left side. And it's a movie theater. I granted
Yeah.
there is left side, but there's plenty of seats. It wasn't until his wife went onto the chat and said, just give him the seat names. Like, just give him the seat numbers. Like, why are you doing this?
all right,
And then he finally gave me
let's
the
start
signal.
from the top. Let's start from the top.
Man.
Yeah. Okay.
The tickets cost about $40 for 2,
Yeah.
$20 each. So a $10 savings per couple represents 25% savings. To me, that's a big savings. And if Andy had just said, "Oh, I don't care about the savings. Can you also get mine?" I would have just got it separately at full price and charged Andy. But I thought they
Yeah.
would be excited about a 25% savings that they can use Apple Pay, and it takes no effort at all to get $10 off.
Yeah.
They didn't like that.
Okay.
And then
It's not so much that I didn't like it. It was just too much of a to-do. I was working, and like it was too much stuff. Like
I get that.
I couldn't.
he
You know
didn't
what
say
I mean?
any
Like,
of this.
I
He
didn't
didn't
have
say
to
any
go
of this to
on
me. Didn't say any of it to me.
because I was working. That's the point. Is that I didn't have time to be doing other stuff. It was just
Yeah.
later on catching up and seeing
Yeah.
and knowing this.
Hmm.
And I was like, all right, fine.
I
But
get
you
that,
know
I
what?
get that.
I get it. It's you know what? $10 saved is $10 saved. I'm not gonna poo-poo that.
You were. You did though. Do you want to
I maybe
unpoo it?
poo-pooed it a little
Do you
bit.
want to unpoo it?
I never poo-pooed it. I never poo-pooed it out loud. Maybe I poo-pooed it in my mind,
Retract the poo
in my
poo.
brain.
Retract it.
I retract the poo-poo in the mind.
Yeah.
Once you poo-poo, you cannot
No, you
retract
poo
poo-poo.
pooed it on this very show, Andy.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine. I'll. But Nick, what do you think about that?
Oh,
Just
oh
out of
no,
curiosity.
oh no.
All right, what I think is, yeah, I mean, if you're fucking like doing stuff and you don't want to go through the extra hassle, the difference in between $40 and $30, you know, to you is not enough for you to worry about that especially when you're, you know, sitting there working or, you know, doing whatever
Yeah.
you're doing.
It's probably it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Even if you're just edging in the bathroom, you know, like,
That's his time.
Right. Which
Yeah.
that is my job. I
Yeah.
do get paid to edge the restroom. And it's like, as long as I don't come, I get paid. That's. They tell you that the first day and every day.
Yeah. And they're like, don't try to be a hero, you know?
Right.
otherwise you don't get no money today.
He usually doesn't get paid.
I haven't been paid in months.
Giving a whole new meaning to pro bono, huh?
Take care of this chicanery. What is it? Chicane.
A chicane.
Chicanery?
Chicane.
Ah.
Alright, I got DRS, but so does the guy in front of me, so big
So you ain't
whoop-de-doo.
gaining no ground. Just hold it for longer.
There's a specific DRS zone, so you can't do it at any time. These guys are.
Oh, you didn't have to laugh at Nick when he said.
I thought he was. I
Yeah,
thought he
like-
was
like I
joking. I didn't
knew.
mean to.
Hey, Nick, it's okay, dude. It's okay, brother.
I appreciate you,
Guys,
Andy.
I just thread the needle
Yeah,
and
it
pass
was-
2 guys. This is cool, and you guys are not saying anything about it.
Yeah,
I know what Andy
after
feels like.
beating up on your friend.
By your friend, dude. Yeah.
What do you mean beating up on my friend? Oh, you?
After pummeling me in the ground.
Hey, come on, dude.
Oh, because I'm a little silly little guy.
You're not a silly little guy. You're a city medium guy.
No, I'm a silly little guy. Don't start with that.
All right, I'm almost in 5th place. But I got 3 seconds. How many laps do I got? Oh, 4. Oh, we got plenty of time. I was freaking out.
You got plenty of time. Don't worry about it.
these scenarios, I don't know if they have a lot of replayability, but the movie scenes are fun. I love driving the car from the movie.
4 out of 5 stars. What do you give the movie?
I guess a 4.5, I guess.
I gotcha.
I can't give it a
Do you
5
think
because
you
there's there's some cheesy stuff. It's not like, but I feel like it was
I mean, it's a movie.
right. And I loved it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just like an action blockbuster movie. It's not gonna like revolutionize your way of thinking. Which I feel like some of the best movies can do, have that
Oh,
capability.
definitely.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm losing traction. I don't know how my tires are doing. Am I overheating
Nick,
them?
what's the last movie you saw in the movie theater? That you
The
said was
last
about
movie
a
I
year.
saw in a movie theater?
Yeah.
It was a
If you
very
can remember.
mid movie. It was a horror movie. I saw it at a Green Bay movie theater near one of the malls.
Yeah.
Okay, gap to the car
It-
in front.
With the
I
Arlson?
don't remember.
Seconds.
Jarlson?
Your girlfriend?
You haven't
Oh.
been to Wisconsin?
Oh,
No, I hasn't been to Wisconsin.
sorry.
But it's okay. But I don't remember what the movie's called. It was a horror movie, and I remember something crawling on the ceiling, like a person, quote unquote,
Oh, not in the theater, but in the movie.
in the movie theater.
Something was
There
crawling.
was somebody crawling on the ceiling. It looked like a human with gray skin.
Wait, this happened in the movie or the movie theater? Why do we have to ask that twice?
He said it was the movie theater already, but that
I
sounds
thought you
a
said
little
movie,
bit like
but
the
that
movie.
sounds...
Look at how they put
And did
all
everybody
these.
freak out?
Some
Okay.
people freaked out.
But most people were
But the
just
movie
cool
kept
with it.
going?
The movie kept going.
Oh my gosh, what am I doing here?
It was overall alright. They didn't do much.
I wish you could remember the name of the movie, but I guess it wasn't that good.
No, it wasn't that good. It
Well,
was pretty mid.
if people were crawling on the ceiling in the theater, I understand why you might have missed some of the details of the movie.
Well, you would think you'd remember it. I remember.
I remember the
weird
person.
happened with it.
Oh yeah, I've told my Tropic Thunder story on this channel. Yeah.
Race, final lap.
I don't remember it.
I don't think you've told it on this channel.
Oh man, could I tell a story while I'm about to lose this scenario? Hold on, I gotta pass it.
The hard answer is no.
Our answer is no. I can tell the story, but it should be better coming out of Ricky.
It's
It's
just
always better coming out of
I
it.
wonder what Andy
When it's his story.
will say. Maybe I can add to it when you miss stuff, if you miss stuff.
We're watching Tropic Thunder
Uh-huh.
with our significant others that aren't with us anymore.
Oh, okay.
They've passed on.
I guess they've passed on from us
Into the next life.
to the next life of other men, or other stuff, or whatever they want.
They're dead now.
We're watching Tropic Thunder. Ricky can't hold his pee-pee like a little toddler child baby.
I'm a big time
That's
soda
fair enough.
drinker, Nick. You gotta know that about
We
me.
know. We
And then
know, Ricky.
he has to go to the bathroom.
This
So
might
he
sound.
goes to the bathroom.
I'm going for a dive. I'm going for a dive. I'm not gonna lose this scenario. All right, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry. I had to win it so you guys wouldn't have to watch
Just
me do it again.
crashed right into that guy.
No, it was a dive bomb and it was planned.
Yeah, I also call that crashing into people.
Oh,
Yeah.
look. That was done in the game
They have to do
graphics.
it. Yeah.
It's not a movie
All right,
scene.
tell me more.
They
Tell me
don't
more
have
about
all
the
the
movie.
rights.
Okay,
So
so
Ricky comes back, looks a little exasperated, and he's like, "Some weird shit just happened to me back there."
but
Okay.
if,
Oh, you're not playing anymore. You can tell what you can fill in the gap.
have you seen Tropic Thunder, Nick?
Yeah, I've seen Tropic Thunder.
It's a hilarious movie. This is my first time
Great.
watching it, and I'm watching it with the joy and excitement of being in the theater. So I really didn't want to miss it. I hurried to the bathroom, I scuttled back, and I'm like, hey, Andy, this was crazy. He's like, what happened?
Now he's talking to me during the movie, so I'm already annoyed with him. I'm already, what's going on, man?
It's like, yeah.
We're watching a movie.
Why you? And I
Like
was
he
like,
had.
it's like, dude, I went to the bathroom and it was covered in blood. There was blood everywhere. And he's like, what? And I was like, yeah, dude, apparently there was a stabbing. And I was just like, it's just really freaking me out. But when I went to the bathroom, there was like thick puddles of blood. Not like little splashes or hand marks. It looked like they had squirted 2 bags of blood everywhere. And when I walked in, there was another guy pissing. So that made me naturally think, okay, this sucks, but I gotta pee really bad. This guy's already peeing. I start peeing next to the guy, and he's like, fucking assholes. And I was like, what's that you said? What's that you said? He's like, yeah, these...
Excuse me, sir? Can you repeat yourself, sir?
Oh, what happened?
He's like, you know, fucking assholes, man. These guys had a knife fight in here. Got blood all over the damn place. And I was like, oh, yeah, dude, that's weird. And there's sinew. It's not just blood, it's thick. It feels like goo. And
Yeah.
I wash my hands. And, you know, nobody's doing anything. There's just that guy who peed. So I decide to walk back to the theater and finish the movie.
Did you finish peeing and washing your hands before that other guy did?
Yes.
That guy stabbed
So that
people.
guy, yeah, I'm assuming you were there with the stabber.
Oh my gosh,
That
dude.
guy stabs people and hides them in toilets.
No, because there was no bodies.
Yeah, he was hiding them.
Yeah, there. Did you check the stalls? Each and every
He
one.
checked every stall.
This was insane. Because I never thought about that, but yeah, I could have been in there with the stabber.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's not fun. It's not even funny. It's
fun.
just interesting that you did go in there after the stabbing and before police. You know what I mean? You were in that
Sweet spot.
sweet spot of destroying evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty
Or
bad.
planting evidence,
And then,
like your pee.
so I go back, and apparently the blood can be tracked to the theater. I guess, you know, the blood, because I stepped in the blood. There's no avoiding it. You had to step a little bit in the blood. And I walked back to the theater. So when the movie ended, the cops stopped. They're like, stop the movie. We're going to watch every single person come out of here. And I was nervous.
And not just that, they were like, they were asking for tickets on random people.
Oh.
Like, hey, let me see your movie ticket. Let me see your movie ticket. And at that point, I started freaking out. Because I was scared. Well, I was scared that they were gonna, like, because of the color of my skin, I guess, I was a little worried. And so I started asking my, at the time, very white girlfriend, because I reached into my pockets and I couldn't find my ticket. And so I was like, give me your ticket. Give me your ticket. And she's like, what? What are you talking about? And she, like, almost didn't want to give me her ticket.
And there was a lot of cops there. So there was one, like, you know, eyeballing everybody and checking everybody. And then a couple more were talking in the back. And they're like, can you believe what kind of a sick bastard would see that and just go into their movie? If they would have been like, guys, if anybody saw anything, we're open. You know, I would have told them everything I know. But instead, I just kept my head down. You know, I put my hoodie on, I tilted my hat down, and I just walked past, you know?
Little cigarette.
Now, I didn't see anybody stab another person, but I did see somebody accidentally, like, slice themselves open with a big Bowie knife.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, here's
And
Nick
way
trying
to
to
rush him to the
one up the
hospital.
story.
No. No. All right, I won't tell my story.
I'm kidding.
No.
I want to hear the story, but
You lost your...
but I want to first read this and start the scenario, because we only have 2 scenarios left.
Okay. Hit it, baby.
Nearing the end of the season, Chapter 5, Joshua Pierce takes to the grid with rival teammate Sonny Hayes firmly in his sights. As the lights go out at Spa-Francorchamps. Just how far will Joshua go to settle the score? This is my favorite track, I think, in the like actual track to drive in F1.
That's great.
At what point do
I'm-
they become friends in the movie, or they never become friends?
They become friends pretty soon, and then the crash is a point of contention between them because Sonny Hayes is doing his like weird stuff to give Pierce the opportunity, and he messes up and he blames Hayes for it.
Oh.
But by the end, you know, they're buddies again.
Oh.
Yeah.
At least they get to be buddies again. I played this map. I did this one.
Oh, you did? You remember?
Yeah. I remember everything, Ricky. Everything that's not important.
Oh.
Into the chicane, they said it again.
Uh-oh.
So if you turn left and then right, it's, you know, like,
It's a chicane.
yeah.
It's chicanery.
Poor, yeah. And it also makes sense for chicanery because you're like dodging, you're going left and right. It's chicanery. Poor Javier.
Was everybody
Bardem.
mad at Pierce during this part?
Yeah, if one of your cars gets knocked out by the other,
Penalty for that
it's as bad as it gets.
Come in and serve it now.
Yeah. That's no good.
Javier
You gotta go to the
Bardem
bit?
reacting. Yeah, I gotta serve my penalty, which is stop and go, which they don't do anything to the car, but you have to go. You know. Oh, this is not a stop and go.
Yeah.
This is a drive-through penalty. So you just go
What does
through
that
the
mean?
pits, go through the pits, and come out the other
Try
side.
to love someone? Oh.
You just get in the pit and try to love someone.
Ball with the ball to bang.
Okay, Sonny is out of the race.
Fixing the boogies. I rock the boogie.
This turn right here is fun if you can do it. Yeah, full throtties.
Okay. Mr.
Did you already
Fancy
do your
Man.
pit?
No.
He hasn't passed the pit yet.
Yeah, I'm coming up on the pit here right after the bus stop chicane.
Is there reverse in this cars?
Yes. But the reverse is quite delicate. Here's the pit. It's quite delicate and hard to
That's hard to see. Why are there like 4 guys just standing there not doing nothing?
What guys? I didn't see anything.
Oh.
So you see here I'm just going through the pit. This is just a punishment.
Yeah,
You have
can
to go
you
at pit speed, which
wave?
is 49. Yeah, you can wave. But you shouldn't be happy about this. You caused
Well,
the contact.
You could still wave.
One stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
Oh no, this guy came out here? Get out of here, dude.
Okay.
Get out of there. Look at that guy.
This turn is super fun. It's just like... And in Formula 1 it's very easy. In GT3 cars it's a little trickier.
Mhm.
Yeah.
These cars have a lot of downforce, so...
Mhm.
Oh, Nick,
They get
or Ricky and me
sucked.
played Hunt together,
Oh yeah, the other day without me, I couldn't
Yeah.
make it sadly.
and we whipped ass.
You whooped ass.
Whipped ass.
You guys back to loving Hunt?
I mean, it's fun when you're whooping ass.
Okay.
It's very unfun
We got our ass whooped
when
too,
you're
right?
not whooping ass. No, not that day.
Not that day?
Not
I
how it was.
remember, that day we were fucking just destroying.
So do you think that maybe, like, you know, due to the absence of one of us,
We did better.
like maybe one of us is the odd one out and sucks ass?
No, quite the opposite. I'm pretty sure Ricky and me were probably put in like the pre-K division
Well, I
where
think...
they only let little babies
No,
play.
no. As much as Nick is more proficient at shooters than us, he's not built for Hunt, which is a slow watch and wait game. Nick is
I've
used to
done that
wall
plenty
running,
of Hunt.
you know,
That's true. too.
shooting
'Cause
triple
Ricky and me
automatic
did
guns.
play a little more quiet and
Oh, a little patient.
Oh my goodness, that was a very nice... I messed it up, but it was a really nice braking zone.
Listen, if we're trying to play patient and Hunt, I can play patient and Hunt. I don't like to because I like to get to the action.
you're
not-
patient.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh,
Russell.
taking that chicane.
That was just a regular turn. That's a hairpin. It's a 1 turn. Has to be 2 turns to be a chicane. And this one is
Okay.
too fast to be a chicane. But at the end of this is a chicane, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
I gotta stay on the
there's a
inside.
couple races where there's the Shaka Khan.
Right.
Oh.
But those are really dangerous.
Why is the
I'm
Shaka
kind of
Khan's really
sweating.
dangerous?
What?
Why is the Shaka Khan's really dangerous?
I was gonna say a danger lyric from one of her songs, but I can't really think of any right now.
Yeah, that's the only song I could think of Shaka Khan right now. So that's all I had.
I'm much more familiar with her brother's work, Kaka Khan, because it sounds like
What kind of work? What was the work? What was the work that he did?
well, he did a lot of like music
Okay.
with toilet humor.
Oh. We love that at the WAPBois.
You know I love me some comedy music,
Yeah.
right, guys?
Yeah. You listen to a lot of that one guy, Ricky OI.
Oh, that guy is a talentless nobody, dude. Why would you bring him
I
up
wouldn't
here?
say that.
But before we leave
He's a
all the
little
Shaka
piece of shit,
Khan
but-
talk,
Mhm.
I also like that there's the term that the Shao Khan.
Okay, we're approaching the pit.
Yes.
You're going to be on the softs.
What the heck? I gotta
Go
change
on.
tires?
That's it. He takes your time. That's it. You
Oh,
gotta change
yeah,
your
that's
tires.
true.
You're almost done.
Fetch me.
No, I'm not. It's lap 4 of 11, dude. Are you kidding me?
You got
How's the
2
tires
laps
working?
remaining.
The tires are fine.
You gotta get to 6th place before you.
Oh, okay. Maybe I don't have to do it. I burnt all my battery to catch up with this guy.
2 laps remaining.
But it was worth it. Now I'm rebuilding my battery.
Yes.
What position am I in?
You're in.
8th.
And what I got to get to 6th? Oh, there it is. I gotta
Yeah.
pass Albin.
Yes. You must pass
Don't forget
Alvin.
Don't forget about pastry before all of them, dude.
Piastri?
Yeah. Gotta eat your pastries.
Piastri is the name of the guy on the left of the front page. The Nick called him Sharon Barnes or whatever.
Yeah, stuff like that. What's your guys' favorite pastry?
Maybe a croissant?
Croissant? Okay, that's a good one.
Croissant is a good
sweet
one.
treat.
Yeah, you can't beat a croissant.
I do like Cuban pastries, which I know you've never tried, Nick, but if you ever come down Miami way.
What makes you think I never tried any Cuban pastries, huh?
Because I didn't think they had them in Winnetonka.
I mean, they probably do, but I mean, I don't go
wouldn't
out of my
eat
way
that.
for pastries often. No. Don't start with that. Don't start with that. I wouldn't eat no fucking Cuban bullshit in my face.
Oh, jeez. That was a bad braking zone. Bad turn. Alright, I did it. Easy. Cake.
Did it. Ricky's the best. Ricky's the best. We all love Ricky.
I
They're all
think,
using in-game graphics, right? Because the movie's not gonna look that bad, right?
yeah, those are
I believe,
using
yes, that's
in-game.
in-game.
The first ones were all using actual movie clips. This one is not. Andy, I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. My phone just fell off. Alright. Hopefully I put my face back in the right spot here. Andy,
Oh.
just cut my clip. You know, make sure my head is in the frame. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, so my phone fell, so my head might have changed halfway through the video, or
Okay.
almost at the end. All right, guys, last one. Whoever tuned into this got to see all the movie content for free.
Yes.
Here we go. Yas Marina Circuit. This is in Abu Dhabi. It's all come to this.
Yas, Marina.
Oh, this is the exciting.
Yas.
What?
Yes.
Yas.
It's the Yas Marina, the Yas Queen Marina.
We're
This
we're
is
still hip.
We're still helping happening.
Yeah, Yas Queen
That's
is
what I like
still
about
really, really hip right now.
Yeah, still super relevant.
Sunny Hayes. This is the conclusion of the movie, so there's probably gonna be some spoilers here. But Sunny Hayes and Joshua Pierce have to work together to employ every strategy they can muster to have any hope of securing a place in motorsport history.
Do they secure a place in motorsport history?
I had to find out.
I don't know if I agree with that, because I think if you're on the grid, you're already part of Formula One history, but they wanted to continue to be on the grid. Because the team was
They
going
wanted
to
a
be...
bigger piece of the grid.
They just wanted to stay on it, because their team was going to be sold if they didn't get one win.
How was Javier Bardem in the movie? Good?
He's got a supporting role, but he's good. I like him.
I like him.
Do you ever like take long naps during F1 races and then wake up and be like, oh, the race is almost over?
No, and tomorrow there's a race. I'm excited for that whole thing, baby.
Okay.
Well, sometimes they're very boring, but a lot of times they're good.
Okay.
I've fallen asleep during my football games that I watch.
Okay.
Foosball?
Well, football. Just saying it in a cute way.
Ah,
Very cute.
aren't you a cute little guy? I thought you were talking about actual foosball.
Clean start, Joshua. Head down now. Let's go.
But
Here
you
we
know,
go.
I watch some weird shit on YouTube, so I wouldn't blame you at all for watching foosball games. What's the weirdest stuff you guys watch on the YouTubes? Speaking of YouTubes and our YouTube channel, we're probably
Don't
some weird
watch-
stuff that people
I don't.
watch.
I don't think I watch anything weird.
Anything weird? Okay.
Yeah.
You're just normal man, huh?
I don't think I'm a normal man. Maybe that's weird of me. I don't. I think I have pretty pedestrian stuff that I watch.
You
know?
guys don't like watching naked news?
All I watch is naked news.
YouTube doesn't let you do naked stuff, but they do allow naked news.
They do a lot of naked news.
They do?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What is naked news?
Guys, if you're watching this video, you're pretty late into the night probably. You're about to learn about naked news. It's something on new.
Are you trying people to jerk off right now?
No. I'm saying like
Hey, it's pretty late at night.
you're all worked up from this F1 race.
You're all worked up. Hey, just go to the bathroom if you got to fall school. And if you're lucky enough to live alone, go at it, my friend.
I mean, there's a
Like a
lot.
Frosty.
There's a lot of better porno sites to watch, but naked news,
Nah, we're the
dude.
best.
So on YouTube, you could do naked news.
You can see naked
Okay.
news. Yes.
And what is it? Just topless news?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever get to see bottom half? I feel
I
like a child saying that.
I haven't really seen a lot actually.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll get to see
now I'm thinking
bottom
it's
half,
not real.
guys.
Search it, dude. See if you like anything on naked news.
Quick little search.
Give it a like, comment, and subscribe.
On YouTube. It has to be on YouTube. I'm not looking at anything.
Right.
Not looking anywhere else.
Yeah, on YouTube. We're talking
Do I
about YouTube.
just search naked news?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick, do you know about it?
No.
Oh, okay. You should do a search too, guys. Let's get horny here,
can't.
guys.
Please, Liz.
Classic WAPBois getting horny and then
Okay.
recording. But now we're recording, then getting horny. We're switching it up for the
Oh.
boys.
Okay, so the first thing I found, I think, is a show called Naked and Afraid. It went to TL, but it's like a different language one, and they are naked.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a different language, Naked and Afraid? I do enjoy Naked and Afraid.
Different language.
Does
I
it have
seen,
subtitles?
No, doesn't have subs.
You
But
seen
I have seen.
tops and bottoms or only tops?
I'm seeing tops and the back bottoms.
Okay.
Yeah, the
butts.
front
Like,
bottom
I'm
is
seeing
covered by
butts.
like a leaf.
Man
I'm not
bottoms?
seeing-
No.
I haven't seen the man bottoms yet. I've only seen the women. They're going into the beach and swimming.
Have you seen any bottoms up? Bottoms up?
Bottoms up,
Let me
sides
fill your
up.
cup.
All right. I don't know why that's under naked news. Let me try another one.
Yeah, watch a newscast with just a naked lady.
Okay. Naked news bulletin August 12th. Why is it from? It's so far. I want something new.
August
Yeah, I
12th.
want
latest
something
bulletin.
relevant.
This is only 2 minutes. Let me see.
That's all you
everybody's in
need,
lingerie.
baby?
So far, everybody's just in lingerie.
What are you trying to do?
Nobody's naked yet.
Luxuriously?
Hey, sometimes it's nice to do it a little luxuriously, but if you're going to YouTube, you know, like, there's better places to do it luxuriously.
Right. So, okay, on this one that I had clicked, everybody was clothed.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a bad start.
It's a bad start.
It's kind of false advertising, really.
I
So
feel like
that's-
one
but
of the WAPBois lied to us.
But I've already seen somebody naked. So what does that?
Uh-huh.
I thought
I
that
don't
was
know
not
that
allowed on
means.
YouTube, but it is possible.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I think I found one.
Is it relevant? Is
It's
there
also-
any like updates?
Not relevant.
Okay. It is like foreign stuff. There's not a lot of American ones, or I never seen an American
Okay.
one.
I would imagine. Yeah, but back to the
How often
two
do you look this up, Ricky?
brutish.
I don't remember what made me find out about it, but I did.
Okay. But how often do you look it up?
I've only looked it up, I think, once or twice. It's not like I watch
All
regularly.
right. Found one here. I think it's from a day ago. Okay, so this is
Okay,
relevant
check the
news.
comments
Here
for
we
me
go.
real quick for Ricky OI.
Okay,
Don't do that.
but
Uh,
but she's not naked.
Oh.
What the flip? Is it still
I
called
feel-
Naked News?
Still called naked.
I feel like I was sold a lie.
It's definitely a hard knock life out there for sure.
She's very attractive. I'm not gonna say that she's not attractive. She did rip off her skirt. She was wearing stuff
Okay.
under. Anyways,
Ricky-
whatever. I think I'm done. We're done being creeps, little creeps here.
What
Yeah.
was-
Ricky, do you have any snake oil?
I have some for sale.
I bet you fucking do.
Why?
A long walk, but I still like it.
Uh, now,
People shouldn't be so prude about being nude, you know?
I completely agree. I feel like it's a subject that people should be a lot more comfortable talking about.
In Europe, they're a little more open with it. It's kind of Americans that are very prudish to the nudish.
Yeah, you know, what can you
People
do?
being silly. What are you gonna do?
When I visited Europe for the first time, I was just flipping through channels on my hotel room, and there was a girl topless on a motorcycle, and the motorcycle was just spinning like in a showroom, and she was topless. And I was like, well, this is pretty cool.
Well, this ain't that bad.
And that was just...
Well, Europe's got a bad reputation, but it's great.
Consider me a citizen.
Yeah.
Doesn't take much to sell Ricky. Give him a pair of tits and a beer, and he's sold.
I'm not about to do treason for it, but if they're like, okay, do you like
And you
motorcycles?
have to do the beer.
You gotta do the beer.
What's that? The
I
beer.
don't know. He said
That beer.
the beer.
Yeah.
Oh no. Guys,
Okay, here's the gap
I'm
between
almost...
the car ahead.
If I don't get him,
1.6 seconds.
I'm gonna have to do this again.
Yeah. Oh, and you're
What
Flipping it up,
happened? What
dude.
happened? Oh jeez, I can't make up this much
Ricky.
time. I can't.
Ricky, you're falling apart. All this talk about naked news.
Wait, he's right there. Why can't you do it?
Because he's going
Oh,
a
no,
full
It's
that's
not
speed.
Hamilton.
That's the second place guy. Never mind.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
Never mind.
that's the
Yeah.
that's the guy I gotta
That's the-
catch. Look, it has the mission marker on
Okay.
him.
No, you gotta. Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, hurry up. He's only 2 seconds ahead of you.
Come on. Come on.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, and that's the end of the WAPBois, everybody.
Could you
We're
imagine
kicking Ricky off.
if that's just what they were saying to him in the mic? Oh no. Oh no.
Well, obviously, this is arbitrary objective to match the movie, but they would be very happy. I got to third place, you know.
Now, let's go.
They're
was
just
great.
like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I feel like I'd be great in a pit crew.
Get him on the radio. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, Ricky, I have bad news for you. Oh no.
Okay, 10 seconds, guys. Just watch that number melt down on the side. I got 5 laps to do it.
All right.
This is how you take
It
this turn.
Shot up to 14 seconds.
I never do that. Are you serious?
No.
What the hell? I was like, what the hell? Don't make me look at the side, dude. Don't make me look at the side for no reason.
That's what I'm here for, baby.
Come on,
There should be
Lance.
an option where you could flip the guys off as you pass them.
The
What were we
drivers
talking about before?
sometimes do it.
Ah.
A couple weekends
cool.
ago, there was a little run-in with one of the drivers that did that. Okay, that was my fault. I broke too late, and I got this jerk coming on me again. Guys, I'm
should
doing
really
the movie
ask him to
scenario.
stop.
Seriously, I'm doing the movie scenarios.
Yeah, you're doing them. I'm so proud of you.
Overtake and burn off some of this energy.
I shot you out of my balls, and now this is what you're doing. I'm so proud of you.
0 seconds.
If people who are actually good at this game see my racing, they're gonna think I'm garbage.
Really? I think you're pretty good at it.
Thank you. But obviously,
That's the spirit,
you
Andy.
don't know.
I don't know shit.
I think I got DRS. Yes, I got it.
The hard tires. Car ahead now on the hard
I don't know dog shit from a telephone.
You don't?
Nope.
I know that's
It's
an easy
really
thing.
hard to make calls.
I've
I
been
go to
texting.
Wisconsin. We can show you.
I was texting on a corny turd for 6 months.
See, this is why you guys are great.
What do you guys think is the funniest word for poop? Because I really like turd.
Turd's a good one. I feel like I use shit way more frequently, and I feel like I'm able to work that in more than I'm able to use turd or, like, you know, poop. Fecal matter can be very funny in certain situations,
Okay.
though.
Andy, what's your
Name
take
one
on
situation. Can you give me a situation?
I
Doesn't
cannot.
matter.
this? Fair
I
enough.
go with the flow. I can't give you something on the spot.
I mean, I what do I say the most?
Oh,
is
no.
I gotta go take a shit. Is probably the thing. I
Not
say
what
the
you
most.
say. I said which one do you like the
Right.
most?
Do I like the most? I like saying I gotta go make poopies.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. That's a good one.
that's good. Like baby
No.
talk.
Making
just-
bears is a good one.
I've never used making bears.
Okay.
I've heard Nick say that, but it still confuses me. I think he did explain it to me
Yeah.
once.
I think I have also done. Oh, I gotta go do paperwork.
Oh, okay.
But then you pooped on all those
Bronx to the Super
files
Bowl.
instead of in the toilet.
Then I put them in the files. Yeah.
That one, like,
That one got
has
confusing
a lot
quick.
of cleanup on that one.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if my clicking of gear shifting is really loud in this video.
It should
I
be that
just
loud.
heard it for the first time right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I pulled it really stupid and it made a really loud noise. But maybe it hasn't been like that the whole time.
Yeah, I do that a lot when people do that to me.
What's that?
Make a really loud noise when they pull it weird or pull it stupid.
Nick, do you have a racing
Yeah.
setup?
No.
Oh, you son of a gun! What are we gonna do with this guy, Andy?
I don't know. Can't send them back.
Can't send me back. You guys started this channel with me. We gotta commit. We're too deep.
Yeah, after 2 years,
We're too deep now.
we gotta do this till we die.
Yep. Or at least until we make a profit. Gotta at least break
Why-
even.
why would
Whichever
we-
comes
why would we
first.
Stop.
Whichever comes first. Oh, come on, no DRS, coach.
How about since you guys don't believe in like
Jesus.
heaven and heaven and hell and stuff like that? Why don't one of you guys like sell your soul?
Okay.
Do you know how to
Do
get
you
in
believe in
contact?
heaven, hell?
What? I sometimes I believe in it.
Okay. That really shows faith.
So then, yeah. But then if you guys don't believe in it at all, you might as well just sell your soul.
Okay, I think
I
if
believe it when I see it.
and I think also if there's a guy who's trying to buy my soul, that's a really good evidence for the afterlife.
But you believe him?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Why do you think he's just like a crazy person?
I'd
Well-
sell my soul.
I have to believe it, otherwise I wouldn't do it. You know, like
I guess yeah.
if I was just like,
well,
I'll sell
I'm-
my soul to this crazy guy, that's funny. I'm not doing
Yeah.
a live YouTube prank show.
Well, hold up. I'd sell my soul, and just whatever happens, happens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now we know. If Nick tomorrow shows up in a Lamborghini.
No. If the WAPBois start doing real well, I'm gonna spread the wealth, baby. I ain't gonna just give it all to myself.
Yeah,
Come
well,
on.
we'd all have Lamborghinis. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Hey, you selling yourself couldn't have happened to a better guy. Oh, dude, you're gonna. Oh, you got him.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
sniff his butthole.
This is the real moment.
Ooh.
For now, we gotta keep driving Lamborghinis.
Oh my God! Can this guy keep his car on the road anytime?
I also
Why
really
is this
like
guy happy
pistol
about it?
shooting
He
clips
wants to sell the team, so he wants to lose.
Spoiler, yeah. That guy was supposed to be
He's the
cool,
major league.
but he's like the guy. You know.
there. He's the evil. Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Oh, is this cool? Can I drive with a messed up car back to the pit lane?
No.
This game does have punctures, though. You could puncture a full tire. There's
cool.
your Javier Bardem, Andy. Nice.
He's
and
cool as hell. He's the
easy.
coolest guy.
He's cool.
What's cool about him?
That tiny crash would not cause a red flag is one of the big problems. To cause a red flag, it has to be like an insane amount, you know?
Okay, so the movie didn't do as much research as they should have.
I think they just are trying to make a fun scenario, because
You gotta exactly. You can't.
Okay.
You gotta make it appeal to all mass, not just F1 guys.
We'll see, but the F1 guys will pick it apart and then post about it, and then people will see it and then be like,
I'm an
man,
F1
nobody
guy.
wants to watch this.
I still liked it.
Yeah. Okay.
And then,
Is
honestly,
this just a trailer? I think this trailer.
no, this is the final battle of the movie.
Why did it have a light? Now I got it.
Because when the race is red flagged, they stop the race and restart it, and teams could change to a free new tire. That's how they had a chance to. Their whole point is to get a win. The whole movie's about them getting a win.
Well, Ricky, right now you gotta win the race.
You gotta get that win, baby.
Oh, why is my
They're playing as
battery so
Hayes.
low?
Because you're still
Didn't
playing
charge him.
Okay, so there's a couple.
After that whole big crash and everything happened, you only start at 4th place?
So
That's nuts.
I was the flag when the race is red flagged, the positions are frozen, and you get to make it back to the pits, and fix your car. Oh jeez, something fell in my room. I don't know what it is.
Okay, it was probably just the wind.
Oh,
Gap to
sure.
first place, 2.4 seconds.
Or some dude trying to sell you. trying to.
I hear
Hey,
there's
who
you 3
buys?
Lamborghinis.
souls for sale.
But I
Would you guys
also
buy
buy
somebody's
them.
soul?
Say what?
How much does it cost me?
Let's first answer the question of the ethical question. Would you buy somebody's soul?
Look, if I know anything about the stock market, you buy low, sell high.
Uh-huh.
So if
So
someone's
if a soul is cheap,
right, like
you
someone's
buy it?
in really dire, horrible situations and they need to sell their soul, and I can get it for like a really good price.
and take advantage of them
Right,
as the rich get richer.
right. Only in that
okay.
situation would I do it. Guys, I am sweating. I feel like I'm in the cockpit of an F1 car.
You can get
This is the last lap, dude. You gotta beat him
Yeah.
here.
Don't you worry about that. I got him.
Ricky got this.
I just-
Ricky's been training
going-
for this
he's
for the
going
last
pretty quick.
15 years.
0.8 seconds.
I'm gonna get him here. Look, I'm within a second. I'm gonna have DRS, and then he can't hold me back on the straight.
Why doesn't he also get DRS?
Because you have to be trailing within 1 second. Oh, jeez. I really gotta pass him now. Oh, jeez.
He is way faster than you. Take him out.
Oh. I don't
Got
know.
it.
I don't know what that was. He didn't cover the inside.
He should have covered his insides.
Oh no, but now he gets DRS.
He's gonna come on the inside.
Nikki,
Yeah, what's up?
that's not
I
what we
can't
did.
believe
here.
it took us so long. We got to the end before we made that joke.
That was the
we
same
haven't had a
joke.
good chance to make it.
That was the same joke we made last time. Why do we want to say that again?
That's what I'm saying.
Funny.
We didn't get to it. This isn't the Yas Queen anymore, right?
This is the Yas
Nah, this
Marina.
There's still Yas?
Yas. After Pride Month, still Yas.
Yas.
Oh, Yas. Always proud to be part of Yas.
Oh, it's game ending. So it still leaves a little something if you want to go see the movie.
Like the glass of milk.
Yeah, they don't show the glass of milk here.
They don't show the place. It's a shame.
Is there a romance element to the story, the blonde lady and him, or that's not a romance?
Gotta watch and see. I mean, muchacho.
Nice.
Do you really want me to answer?
It's fine. I'll watch it one day.
All right.
Give us 20 years, and there's nothing else to watch.
Guys,
And every,
no.
even videos.
Wait, so it's a rental?
I have the full trailer here as well. Guys, it was good. We did all the scenarios.
Yeah.
I thought the movie was great, and actually it was really fun to play scenarios too.
Nice.
That's great. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
now Andy's gonna play them, and Nick is gonna play them. So stick around.
Yeah.
We still are only 1/3 done with the episode.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me
All
start
right.
the share play.
You guys only see what's hot, all right?
And I'm turning off the recording now. Goodbye, everybody.
Keep whapping it.
See you next week, guys.
It's the end. It's the end today. We got love for you because you wanted to stay. You watch the WAPBois.